Welcome to the TradeFit podcast, hosted by Les Clark Jr. from LCS Plumbing and Scott Rutledge from SKB Construction. Let's get into today's episode. Welcome everybody to another episode of the TradeFit podcast. I'm Scott from SKB Construction.
I'm Les Clark from LCS Plumbing and Cleaning. You really got that intro down pat now, I reckon. I reckon you're well. Do you rehearse that in the mirror?
No, I said the...
Whilst you're topless, looking at your nipples?
We don't have to do it because... Sorry, let's turn this off.
Yep.
We don't have to do it because there's a little song at the start. And it says who we are.
Yep. So...
But anyway, how are you feeling, Les?
Mate, I'm feeling nice and refreshed this morning. I went and did some training, some good mates of mine. But it's probably the best I've felt all week. All week's been a bit of a rough landing. It's like first week back after a good holiday break. How about you, mate?
I am feeling equanimous.
Equanimous and happy to see me.
Have you figured out how to spell?
No, I haven't.
Go on, have a crack.
No, I'm not having a crack at it. No,
one crack.
I'm sick of feeling like an idiot.
2026.
It's 2026. It's a new age. You shouldn't,
One crack.
One crack. EQUANOMIOUS. Equanimous. I reckon that's it. Boom. Look at that. Straight off the bat.
Barry will confirm this.
Barry will fucking confirm it.
He'll put the letters out on the...
Yep. And he'll go, what a retard.
I reckon you're close. I don't know.
I don't know. Not sure.
It's close.
You think it's close?
Maybe the dictionary got it wrong.
I reckon. We were living in my world, mate.
We merely exist in Les's world, everybody.
There we go. That's it.
All right, so it's a new year.
Yeah, new me.
How was your recharge, your break?
My break was pretty good. I set some boundaries with the whole world, as you're well aware. I switched my phone off. Well, I didn't really switch it off. I just became non-existent on social media. I put my phone to do not disturb. I had 4 weeks off. It was awesome. And I literally only touched my phone to pay for things. Because obviously, everyone's got fucking Apple Pay these days because we're all owned by the bigger corporations.
Yeah.
And just when I needed to call like family members essentially or check in with, my wife, make sure she's not, out there hustling around with my kids and whatnot. But yeah, that was about it, mate. How was your break? What did you get up to?
It was good. I hung around the peninsula.
Yeah.
I normally do go away.
Yep.
But we were moving house and
Yeah. Busy time.
Busy. It was busy, but pardon me. It was busy, but I just did it at my own pace. So we moved out of one house into another house, and then once we're in that house, we got the other house.
But how exciting though!
Finished renovating.
How exciting! You would have felt reinvigorated because it's a new step in life, right? Like it's put a fire into your belly.
It did. It was. It all happened really quickly.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it did. I remember you telling me about it.
It was like, well, okay, bought another house, and it was a little bit. I think when I look back on it, it was a little bit selfish of me.
It's okay.
I did it without really speaking to my wife about it.
That's okay. And
when I think back, it was I did it for all the right reasons.
Yep.
There's a bigger picture.
Yeah, because you want to start your own nudist beach.
And I am impulsive.
Yeah, yep.
Normally I've been known in the past to be impulsive, and then for the last few years I've been really almost an overthinker.
Yep.
So I might sit on things for too long and then don't act on them. This time I didn't do that.
Yep.
I'd already been looking for something anyway. We knew we were going to buy an investment.
Yep.
We just didn't realise we were going to buy one that we were going to move into.
Yep.
So when I gave my wife and said, hey, we've just bought this thing.
Yep.
She was a little bit overwhelmed by it all. She was a bit emotional.
Yep.
Because
she loved where you were.
I think it was probably a little bit of that old version of me though as well. Shot a light on it.
Yep.
Maybe a little bit for her.
Yep.
Of that person that just used to be a bit selfish.
Yep.
But it's all good now.
Yeah,
we love it. We love it there. We're settled now.
And you're already running for mayor.
It's a smaller house, and it's back to the basics again. Because we're moving out of a house that's all lovely and big and renovated, and now we're not. But well, okay. Do you know it was funny?
The location is far greater. There's way more upside where you are now.
It's a financial thing.
Oh yeah,
we'd renovated. I feel the house that we were living in has reached a peak.
Yeah, it's maximised.
And I've kind of bought another one that we will renovate, and it will reach its peak.
What's the old saying? Buy the worst house in the best street. Is that correct? Not the best house in the worst street.
It probably wouldn't be far off the worst house in the street, and it's a pretty nice. It's a really nice street. It's a really nice location.
Plenty of upside.
And it was your dad. Your dad rang me during the week, and when he sort of said something about it, he just goes, Scotty, it's just the fucking roof over your head.
That's it,
mate.
exactly.
That's all it is. Because your dad's obviously an old timer that's worked his way up.
He's
from
proper old school.
He's proper builder.
We should get that old cunt in here, I reckon.
He'd show all those builders on the peninsula. He'd go, fucking move out of the way. Move out of the way. But he's been doing it longer than most of us have been alive. So,
and he's still doing it.
And he's still doing it. So he's full of good advice. And he just said, Scotty, it's just a fucking roof over your head. You know, as if to say, just renovate it, move on. And I said to him, you know, I feel like now's the time to start doing that. My kids are a bit more grown up.
Yeah. It's a bit easier.
It's really hard when the kids are young.
Yeah.
It's selfish.
Yeah.
Even more so because you're moving the kids around all the time, different schools and everything. And I think now I'll just stay in that Balnarring Summers little area again.
Yeah, Balnarring.
So it's good. It's
Summers area.
Summers.
Yep.
I like Summers.
Captain Hotcock, everyone. Scotty, the new mayor of Balnarring Beach, hey? Fucking hell. He's starting his own nudist colony down there as well.
Yeah, trying to.
Yeah, perfect. I'm going to join.
It's windy down there. Every I think I bring the wind down there with me. It's windy all the time, but it's such a beautiful little part of the world that it feels like a... and I'd been there before, of course, but it feels like a holiday resort.
Yeah, it does. Yep.
In this time of year.
Bloody oath.
It's so relaxing. And I've got the bushland in the back.
Yep.
I can't wait to build because I'm going to have to hold off on... I'm going to have to hold off on the renovations and stuff that I want to do there because I've got money invested somewhere else. So I don't have the money. I'm not rich, and I'm going to build the sauna though.
Yeah.
So the sauna is going to go at the back, and it overlooks all this bush, this green. I can't wait.
Yeah, perfect.
So I'm going to and I want you to, because I'm thinking of doing the house in like the new Colorbond green. Have you seen that new green colour?
I've seen it. Yeah, there's a Unicoat shade off
and standing seam. So I'm going to build my sauna and I'm going to get you to clad it for me in metal.
Nice.
So I get a feel for it for the green.
Yeah.
And if I don't like it over time, I can always paint it.
That's it. Exactly right. Just paint my beautiful work.
just in. Slap a bit of...
Scott doesn't give a fuck about Les and his nice standing seam. I'm just going to spray paint it. Yay!
But you know what I mean?
Yeah. I get you.
Because it's a risky colour.
You're risque.
Doing a whole roof. And
you're a risk taker though. So just fucking let it pay off.
So back to what you asked me. Christmas has been fine. It's been cruisy.
Yeah. Nice. So, busy but wholesome, really.
Yeah, and I've been back and forth in the office and this work kicked off again. I had bricklayers stuff start on the 12th. And then all my boys are back. Got one of my other main chippies back now as well, Aaron, which is exciting. And big
getting the band back together again.
Well, I need to start
revamping
up again because there's a bit of work coming my way. And
And here I am cutting down, reducing. Opposite ends of the scale at the moment, you and I.
Well, it's funny because the second half of last year was really slow. I had the work and the bills were getting paid and everything, but nothing was taking off when I wanted it to.
Yep.
I had to learn a lot of patience that last 6 months.
Yep.
If I took anything out of 2025,
it's patience.
It was just, again, to just not allow that, what do you call it, just... the opposite of patience, just kind of like trying to drive it. You can't, you just can't.
Yeah.
It just creates too much anxiety.
You just can't.
And you start to question everything you're doing. And
you can only control the outcome to a certain extent, right? Like, as long as you do everything you can control, you can't control the uncontrollables, right?
No. So, and there was a lot of them.
Yeah.
Things were stuck in planning. One job that we were hoping to start in a few weeks now was stuck in somebody didn't object.
Yep.
They made an inquiry to the council about where we would park, and the council treat that as an objection. So that held that job up for another month, but at the wrong time of the year to be holding it up for a month. So it slowed it down by 3 months, really.
Yep.
Anywho. So you asked me how I was feeling before. I feel quite equanimous today. I always do on Fridays, but I honestly, at the moment, I'm constantly in this state of anxiety about work because I've didn't quite get what I wanted to get signed up at the end of last year. I know the work's coming, and that's what calms me down a little bit, but I've invested a lot at the moment. I've got SEO going, I've got ads, I had website rebuilds, I had the SEO now is done like a land. It's all money.
Yeah.
It's fucking like at the moment. But I know I started doing it earlier last year.
Yeah.
And I think we had a podcast where I explained to people, there is a part in business where it's like grow.
Yep.
And then there's a level off period where you can reinvest and then ready for that next. But in that level off period, you can't help but have this sense of constant fear. That it's all going to turn to shit.
Yeah, of course.
And you've just lost heaps of money.
Well, you're just sitting there watching it all unfold, aren't you?
And the investing in the social media.
Yep.
With Barry coming on board 3 days a week, that's not cheap.
Yeah.
So I'm holding my ground, man. So
stand your ground, mate. You put these things in place, watch it pay off.
So I've got it on, I've got it mapped out.
Yeah.
On paper, in a plan. It's like stick to it. But it doesn't help the anxiety levels going like this of, am I doing the right thing? Fuck, And what happens in their moments is that people can hit the panic button and they want to go back to the comfort zone.
Yeah.
Don't they?
Yeah.
No. The comfort zone, there's no growth in the comfort zone.
No. See, I feel like for me, my comfort zone is, I don't think I even have a comfort zone. Like my comfort zone is constantly living in that state of anxiety. I'm like, fucking... I want too much work and I want to put too many boys on, because that's how my business has been for a very long period of time. Expansion was way too quick, right? And we put on, it was fucking stupid. And now I've decided, prior to Christmas break, things didn't go my way. We had way too much on the books. And I was doing way too many hours and we still didn't get ahead, right? We still didn't get what we needed done. So we now still off the hangover of our 4-week fucking break over holidays. We have too many works in progress that I have money just sitting there ready to claim, but I can't claim it until we finish the jobs.
Yep.
And my idea was that if I could smack it out before Christmas and get it done, it would have paid dividends. But we really fucking smacked it out. We're doing 48-hour weeks on site. It crippled me. It crippled me mentally. It crippled me financially. And I've learnt now that we're just going to go back to our 4 days a week. And I'm going to set my hard cap, a work in progress, and we're just going to work around that. Because what I've found is the more I'm trying to put out, the less I'm making. So I've decided I'm just going to go, cut it back. We need to hit this project. We got to hit to this stage before we take on another one or get an order in.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to pay off.
Well,
I'm going to try. I've got to try something because the path that we're on, it's not fucking great. I think I said to you even last year that we were already trying to do a downsize, and I'm going to try and whittle it back even further again. So this year my motto is work narrower, and hopefully the margins will go up, and we'll see. It's forever an experiment, Scotty.
Yeah. Well, this is where you should be. Remember the episode where we did with you talking about your financials for the year? In July.
Yep.
You should have now your last 6 months of interim bookwork. You should have that.
Yeah.
And you should be able to look at it now
and
go, my turnover was this.
Yep.
My profit
was this.
My wages was this, my profit was this, all the rest of it. It's all there. And you should have that and be able to look at it now. And then you should, if you're going to do what you're doing now, you need to be able to review that against the last 6 months, man.
Most definitely. And
100%.
I think one of my biggest issues is, we talk about this with Nico. He's not being a people pleaser. I must be loved and liked. it's a very hard thing for me to try and step away from as a business owner. I feel like all of us are in the construction industry, some way of shape or form, a people pleaser. Because you don't want to let anyone down, right? Because at the end of the day, your company is you, right? And you're like, this must be successful. Like, you're doing this to be successful. And if I turn around and go, I can't do that, someone's going to turn around and go, fuck this guy, fuck that, don't do this. And you're like, the world's crumbling down around me. But it's not. If you just go, look, I just can't get to it right now. I need a bit of time. And if they go, well, then that doesn't work for me. I'm just going to turn around and go, well, look, I'll just have to catch you on the next one. Like, I'm sorry. I literally can't do this anymore because it's going backwards for me.
Yep.
You know what I mean? The more I say yes at the moment, the worse it's becoming for me. So I'm going to do something that I've never done before. And I'm just going to start telling people that I can't get there yet. You have to wait.
Yep.
And if it doesn't work, you can kick me in the ass fucking 4 months down the road, right?
Well,
but my issue is at the moment, what I've done for so long is not working anymore. And something needs to make a change. So that's where we're going to, start bringing in our hard caps of work in progress, which I've never done ever.
Yep.
Ever in 9 years of running LCS, of having it as a, from when it was a baby in its infancy to exploding in the middle to now a slow down size.
Is that what you're on about? Or?
Yeah, so more like, my hard cap on my work in progress would be like, like I've got 3 jobs on the go. I can't fit a 4th one in because I have X amount of material already outlaid until I send off an invoice or get it to a stage where we can actually physically step away from that and go, we can come back in like a week when you do the next part or whatever. But days gone by, someone calls me and they go, I'm ready next week. I go, all right, I'll be there. Boom, jump, and it just doesn't work for me at the moment. We need to, for me personally, we need to sit, finish, bill off, next one. I know some people are going to call me crazy.
What for?
For going, saying no or saying, just give me some time. Because a lot of people, that'll feel really weird and uncomfortable. Like, I don't know how you go saying to people, no, I can't do that. You did that. Didn't you have to do that last year for Red Hill? Is that correct? You said, I've got to wait.
Oh, that Cooperland job.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I said I don't have space for it right now, but and they wanted to.
Yeah, and they wanted to jump on it straight away.
And then they ended up, in my opinion, paying for it later anyway because I would have been fucking finished on that job by now. And you're still fucking laying the roof, mate. Yeah, I'm
still laying the roof there. But anyway, that's not what I'm getting at. But what I was saying is, you said, no, I can't do this. And unless you wait for me, I'm sure that you were hoping that they were going to wait. How do you feel about making that decision now? Like, I feel like this is a very good chalk and cheese scenario. Like, it's very raw and organic. How did that make you feel when they passed you over for that?
I was fine.
You were fine?
Yeah, I was like we were.
Well, there you
we
go.
were pumping at the time.
Yeah. So there you go. So
it didn't matter.
The world didn't come to a crashing end.
I wish I would have loved to have built that house because it was a Rod Hanna build, and it would have, as a builder, it would have got me in the door with Rod.
Yep.
Because we would have done a ripper job of it.
Yeah.
And they were good clients and everything else.
Of course, and the roof still would have looked fucking amazing.
Do you know what? Even 6 months, like I said, I wouldn't be able to start it for 6 months afterwards. I probably still wouldn't have even been able to do it then. Because I don't believe I would have although I would have had enough insurance within my policies, I don't believe my current insurance provider would have allowed for me to take on another project of that size. Yep. Because they still deem me as being a little bit more. I've gone from here to here really quickly. Yeah, yep. And they deem that a little risky. Risky. As you know, because we talked about it personally. So I don't think I would have got the insurance policy for it anyway. Yep. But because they're control freaks and they're assholes, that's the reality of it. Yeah, that's the reality of it. Well, they're there, so they don't want to go fucking bankrupt. No, there is a reason for it, and especially the last couple of years being so tumultuous for builders and trades businesses. Yeah, I'm sure that they're like, fuck, we're sick of insuring these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Probably. Yeah.
But getting back to my main point of that question towards you, you felt fine. Like, you know, I'm sure you're bummed out about it at the moment, but the world didn't stop spinning. No. Your business didn't fucking suffer. You're still kicking goals. You still have your, you know, a very rich pipeline. You're still profitable. And your boys are happy. You're happy. So saying no didn't really do you a disservice, did it?
No.
So why is it so hard for people to put that boundary in and just, not that it's a boundary. It might be for yourself to go, hey, like we literally, like I cannot physically do this. If I say yes, I'm going to upset you. 2, upset myself because I'm going to put myself through all this crazy stress. 3, potentially look like an idiot because you can't pull it off. You know, not that you look like an idiot, but like you look, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, on the flip side of that, what's the upside of saying no? You have more space. You haven't let yourself down. You haven't let somebody else down. So your business remains intact. You're still fine to move on to your next project or do whatever you're doing leading up to that moment, you know, without being, say you took it and you're like, yeah, I can get there. And then you send someone across, you measure up and you leave a skeleton crew on like this one project that could have been finished really fucking nicely. And then instead of finishing really nicely, really strong, that one now dwindles. You can't get your last payment, your progress claim, whatever, your final invoice. You go to the next one. And then that one also drags because you're now split.
Yeah. But this will all be the way that you're now going to trial.
Yeah, trial, yeah. Everything's trying.
You predominantly do work for builders.
Yeah. I literally only do work for builders.
Me being a builder.
Yep.
Like, for example, you're going to have to be really better organised now.
Most definitely.
As in, you're going to have to schedule minimum 6 weeks in advance.
Yeah.
So that when Karen sends you a purchase order for the Shoreham job in next week.
Yep.
And we have a date on there that we say, hey, Les, can you please lay the roof between these dates here?
Yep.
And you go, yep.
Yep.
And you can stick to that.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yeah, well,
because then my job flows better. That's what we as builders want.
Yeah,
and then we want, hey, Les, can you come back and do the flashings on this day?
Yep.
What's really frustrating from a builder's perspective is when we pre-book things in and the trades, because you saying yes all the time is great at the start. Yeah. But then you always, then what happens is you end up letting them down later. That's the reality of it.
That is the very big reality.
There's no good from being a yes man.
No.
All the best companies that I deal with, and a lot of them with a bigger mob, we still deal with a fair few of the mobs that we inherited through the Porter Davis finishes.
Yep.
They're quite a bigger growler stairs and there's a few others. They're really organised. Yeah. You book them in and you go, can we please get you within this time frame? They will then lock in a day. And
that's a non-negotiable.
Fucking bet they always turn up.
Yep.
Maybe a day either side, or they will communicate with you really well and go, hey, we've had an opening. Instead of coming in on Thursday, can we come in on Tuesday? Yep. Amazing. Of course you go. Yeah. And then they come in, they get it done, they move through the system. And that's how these companies grow really, really well because they're systemised, aren't they? Yeah, like what these guys are doing in the room behind us right now. It's all about systemising your business and doing it. So
when streamlining it too, right? Like cutting out all the noise and the bullshit.
You can only trial run this, but you've got to do it cleverly, as in you need to be scheduling your work 6 weeks in advance and then review your books again after 6 months and go, how do I feel mentally? How do I feel that? How do my books look? Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing too. Like at the end of the day, when push comes to shove, it all comes back to, are you making money?
Yeah.
If you're not making money, it's not working.
And making sure you don't. Yeah, you've got a little bit to work on because there's a fine line between then not having enough work.
Correct, yeah.
So But at the start, you've got to stay true to your guns, man. I believe if you're going to go this path, do it.
Yeah.
Start saying no to the builders that you want to cut loose.
Yeah.
Do it now.
Yeah.
Commit to it. And if it doesn't work, Les, you can always revert back and start saying yes a little bit more.
That's it.
That's the easy bit, man.
Yeah, literally. It's just a word swap.
It is just
a word swap, mate. That's the simplicity of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
because other builders will come along.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm in a stage now where I don't want or need more builders. Like I really, I deal with a few builders, and they're, you know,
and they give you lots of work.
Out of those few builders, like there are some that I really fucking love working for. You know what I mean? SKB is not one of them. No,
well, we don't give you. We're not your bread and butter.
No, but you're not. But like I love working for you. You know what I mean? But out of those few that I have, I want to kind of whittle that back even more. You know what I mean? Like to the ones that I really like. Fuck, I'll pick up the phone call whenever. Like, you know, if they're good human beings to deal with, they pay on time, they're fucking scheduled. They're organised, you know. They only have they have a minimum size, you know, kind of like job. Like, I feel like that kills you too when you're taking on a job that's, you're just pricing it for them because they're doing it, but it's fucking well under your minimum size that you would normally do.
Yep.
Small jobs, zero margin, don't make much money out of it. But like, there's some of them, they don't have they're doing big jobs and they're good jobs and they're clean and they're fucking quick and they pay on time. You know what I mean? And they're easy to deal with. They get it, you know. And I understand that not everyone can be like that. I get it. But I feel like my point in business, where I'm at in my point of business, I kind of need to just deal with those people.
Yep.
You know. Some people don't have that option.
Who are some of these builders?
No.
Are you happy to say?
No, I don't want to throw anyone under the bus. I don't want to fucking say yes or no, or I'll just leave that up to the imagination of the listeners. Who are you? Who knows?
I get it.
No, but they all know. They the ones that know.
And I know. And I already know.
Yeah.
I'd probably be able to reel off at least 5 of them. Yeah. Right, but I'm not going to either. No, I'd be able to reel off 5 that I see are doing it really well.
Yeah. And
they're doing really well.
And the funny thing is, most of them are doing it really well because they've got their systems in place.
And they've got really good relationships. The builders that I'm thinking of that I know that you're going to keep hold of.
Yeah.
They've got really good relationships with the right designers.
Yeah.
And they're established now.
Yeah, correct. And they all do a really good job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know, it's like they're not finding their feet anymore.
Well, they're good at what they do. Yeah. It's easy to do a good job when you're good at it. You know? And they care. Again, all the builders that I know that, you know, they all care about what they do. They're good at what they do. All of them have got a construction background in carpentry. Yeah. Well, look, that goes along.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest, mate.
I
have not dealt with a fucking builder that's good unless they've swung a hammer.
They do exist.
I'm still to find a good builder that's never swung a hammer.
They're few and far between, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Because they're just contracting everything out and they don't know what something is truly supposed to look like. Or they're constantly probably just fucking doing shit twice.
Yeah. Look,
and falling out with clients.
Look, shoot me down if they are out there. If someone that is actually a good builder that was never a trade, please, put your fucking hand up. I'd like to see you. You know what I mean? I'm going to call it right now. I'm not shitting on anyone. I'm just saying there's a difference between a really good builder and a builder that's not good. And most of the time, the good builder is a trades background human being.
Yeah, agreed.
You know,
But it's not to say they don't exist. Cause
No.
Yeah, I know they do.
They do?
Yep.
Come and meet me. I'd like to meet them.
Drop us a line.
Drop us a line.
So, 2026 for you is a little bit more trial and error.
A little bit more trial and error.
And you have got these little systems in place at the moment. You're planning.
Yeah.
You're doing Fridays. Today's your day.
Friday's my day.
Yeah, so you've got a day up your sleeve to do some good scheduling.
Yeah, scheduling, invoicing. Well, not even invoicing. I'm trying to invoice ASAP. As soon as jobs when I need an invoice, I'm just fucking invoicing straight away.
Yeah, you got a good. The weather's great. It's roofing time.
Yeah,
isn't
it's fucking it's roof.
From
it's
now
roof.
until April, May, it's roof time, mate.
Yeah, mate. Autumn is the best time of the year for a roofer. I fucking love.
It's not autumn yet, champ. Just
we're almost there, but you know what I mean.
Like
autumn,
end of February,
or like when autumn hits, I'm like, yeah, this is it because it's not too hot. Sun's out. It's crisp. Wind is normally pretty low too in autumn.
Yeah, spring. Do you find
spring's
fucking
fucking
might
hard.
even sound a bit dumb. Autumn's like the new spring.
Yeah, autumn's
if
phenomenal.
that makes sense.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Spring in Victoria now is garbage.
Yeah. That's
the
pretty
sun stays out for longer, but the weather is so unpredictable.
Brutal.
And then until Christmas Day, we don't really get to start not wearing a jumper.
Yeah.
And then, but all through autumn now.
Yeah. And then we're all on holidays and it's not that hot. And then we come back into the blistering heat.
Yeah. Well, it's really hot this weekend.
Yeah.
I think 40.
Yeah, I think something like that. Is that
Straight
right? Yeah.
Are you doing anything straight,
No, I'll be down might go down the local Dramana Beach, Just get out there. Sun's out.
You and half of Victoria.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait. I'll be fighting for a spot. Like, come on, get at me.
Do you go and set up one of these? How do you
Just
feel
take
about
gazebo.
these? Are they gazebos?
Do you know what? I fucking mate.
The cabana.
The cabana. I tell you what. Everyone was like, when you move to Dramana, like, wait till summer hits. You're gonna hate it. I'm like, I don't really, because I normally go away to my holiday house, whatever.
Your holiday house.
My holiday house. Mind you, I'm selling it. Anyone buy it? Anyone want to buy it?
The boathouse.
Boathouse. Anyway, so I'm like, I'm going to miss it. And everyone's like, no, you won't. Like, you'll still get hit with it. There's a lot of touros down there in Dramana at the moment. Since I've been home, I'm like, wow, there's a lot of people down here. But like, fuck, man, the beach is free. It's not
100%.
It's not.
It's always been like that.
You know what I mean? Like, no offense, but if you live in a holiday destination, you can't be pissed that people are coming to enjoy your slice of paradise because we're all allowed to enjoy it. Yep. I mean, you don't own the place.
There's still heaps of places you can go on the peninsula that. It's always been like that too.
Yeah.
I think every year people forget that it's always.
Oh, mate, when I
is it really that? I don't go down that way.
It's
mate.
pretty, mate.
I could imagine.
It's pretty full on.
I drove through Safety Beach and it was chaos.
I haven't been to the beach yet though since we come back. So I don't know how bad it'll probably be really bad this weekend. Obviously, it's a long weekend or whatever. But mate, like, who cares? Like, it is what it is. This is where you live. You know what I mean? Like, that's driving. I'm doing a job in the marina. And I've been driving along the beach road every day. I don't have to drive along the beach road to get to this job, but I choose to. And I get to drive along every morning and look at that fucking beautiful beach. And I drive home, look at the beautiful beach. How lucky are we to live here?
Yeah.
Just be content and happy that you actually live here. Who gives a shit if someone's come down for a weekend and taking up your beach space with a cabana? What, you want to sit out there in the fucking sun and get burned? Like, come on, mate. Like, take your own cabana and set your own cabana up. Who gives a shit? Fuck me. What else you got going on in your life that's so bad that you have to complain about?
No, I'm hearing you.
Fuck, go live in Iran, mate. Yeah, you know what I mean? Go live in the Gaza Strip or whatever and fucking get blown up and then complain. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, come on. Come on. You wound me up, Scotty. But
apparently so.
Jesus. Let everyone enjoy the beach, mate. Let them enjoy it.
Yeah, well, they're enjoying it.
Are they enjoying it? Oh, obviously, been in Balneary. You seen how many tourists go down there? In the caravan parks? Has it been full on?
It's not too bad.
Really?
Although I don't go down there during the day. So I go for a walk in the Arvos because I'm busy during the day.
Yeah, of course.
Doing stuff. And,
busy being a hot cock?
We might go down the beach this weekend during the day.
Oh, nice.
But it gets busy, but it's huge. The beach is. And
Balneary
I
Beach
don't mind. If
you
you
go
get
around
it,
the point.
it's tidal.
Yeah, you go around the point.
So you've got to get it right on high tide,
Yeah.
or in between.
Yep.
So you just got to look at your phone and go, right, when it's high tide. Yeah, cool. All right, we'll plan to go to the beach at this time.
Yeah.
Because when the tide goes out there, it exposes a lot of the reef.
Yeah.
But when the tide's in, you get coastline all the way to shore and wind up way without any reefs.
Yeah.
So what I'm getting at is that I don't mind walking down the beach for 5 minutes to find a little spot where you can be a bit quieter.
Mate, it's beautiful when you walk around that point. You're
no
looking at
way
shore.
is it near the complexity of Safety Beach, Dramana, Rosebud. It gets busy. But that's a beautiful part of the beach.
Yeah, it is.
Like McRae is probably one of the best.
Yeah, McRae's beautiful. Just after Anthony's Nose. Yeah, it's beautiful there.
The yacht club.
Yeah, beautiful.
That stretch of beach through the yacht club area, that's really
phenomenal.
Nice. The sandbank goes forever and it's cool.
It's crazy to think that people take holidays to get away from this beautiful place.
Well, we want a selfie this weekend, Les, with you down the beach with a cabana.
I reckon I get one. Cabana, me.
A blue one.
Put on suntan lotion. Vying for mayor of Dramana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. So you're not going away this weekend?
No, I'm not going. I wanted to go away this weekend, but, I have 4 kids. My wife goes.
It's only a day.
My wife goes, it's too much. It's too much effort to get away. I said, all right, fine, whatever. Well, we'll stay at home and boo-hoo. Fucking poor me. Got to sit at home, enjoy my beautiful coastline that's a 1.5-minute drive from my house.
Yeah.
Just got to fight off all the touros for a cabana spot.
For a cabana.
Hey?
Cabana sales.
That's right. They don't realise I've got 4 savage kids. See, that my kids will fucking fight for the spot. Get them. Like a pack of velociraptors or something.
So I'm pretty much doing the same.
Yep.
I'm going to just bum around, do fuck all, and make it up as I go.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting out on the dirt bike, but it's going to be too hot.
Mate, it's way too hot.
Way too hot for dirt bike.
Get on dirt bike.
I think it is anyway.
Well, yeah, it's going to be hot as fuck. 39. I heard.
Only one day though.
Yeah, Saturday. Is it Saturday or Sunday? It's 39. Saturday.
Yeah. I don't know how Casey would feel about me going riding on Stray Day, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Are you an Australia Day person? Really celebrate it.
I don't go flying a flag and I'm a proud Australian.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Technically not Australian, but
no, you're an import. We'll take you.
I'm imported from the mother country.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Australia Day. I love what it stands for.
Yep.
I don't think there's, we used to always do Australia Day in Mornington.
Yeah.
Because they had a festival. You used to have a carnival.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
They don't do that anymore.
No.
So Australia Day.
You used to have something down Main Street, is that right? I think even when I was a kid, I remember seeing that.
I don't know if they do anything down there anymore.
I don't think they do it anymore. Too much political and
Yeah, we don't do politics.
We don't do politics.
It does. It gets all... It's murky now.
Yeah, very murky.
But yeah.
I think you should just do you. You know what I mean? Just focus on
I'm
yourself.
just gonna
Yeah, 100%. Don't worry about everyone else.
No. So... What were we talking about before we got completely sidetracked? Oh, I nearly cramped up then.
It's because you're old.
Pretty much. Older.
You've been arm wrestling your kids to make sure you get the biggest bit of steak.
So recapping.
Yep, recapping.
What we're talking about, 2026 for you, it's going to be a little bit of the first quarter is going to be around about self-discovery of the business.
Yeah.
Trialing something new.
Yeah.
So to the listeners, you're not alone in these areas. You've got to try one of them. But you've got to be, in my opinion, you still need to be systematic about it and look at the figures and not go, I don't want to look at them. You've got to.
Yeah, 100%.
All right? And obviously for me, the first quarter to half of this year is about sticking to my guns of my path.
Yep.
Although I do get a lot of anxiety around it at the moment and I'm up and down like this,
But it's just life, isn't it? Like, it's always, it's never just smooth sailing.
Yeah.
Like, that's a fucking, your heartbeat's like that.
No, absolutely. So
it's never flatline. No. If flatline, you die. You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
So just go with it, mate. Ebbs and flows.
Ebbs and flows.
Ebbs and flows.
And again, for people that are in the same boat as me and thinking about reinvesting, they want their business to grow, then you have to reinvest. And for me at the moment, it's marketing.
Yep.
And social media. Mm-hmm. Because I've learned that the demographic of the people that I want to be building for and the style of homes that I'm building. I'm not building big high-end architectural homes.
Yep.
And I'm not doing little veranda decks and all that. I'm in the middle there.
You're in the middle ground.
So marketing is going to maybe be 30% of what I'm doing. Because it would be nice to get a little bit more work away from the two designers that I tend to do a lot of work for at the moment.
Yep.
And then I believe that 70% of that marketing will come through social media.
Yep.
And growing my brand.
Social media presence online.
Which is why I'm investing all this money in creating this social media path that I want to create.
Yep.
Which is probably giving me the most anxiety because it is a lot of money that I'm investing in it.
Yep.
And
it's a powerful tool, though.
And I have to let go of allowing Barry to be creative in this space.
Yep.
But I know it'll pay off dividends, mate, because I follow some people on social media that do social media really well and their businesses have flourished from doing that.
Yeah.
Am I trying to imitate them? Not really, but I'm drawing inspiration from them to have a go.
Yep.
And I can tell you right now, they're not doing it themselves because they don't have the time. Well, who the fuck has time? I can't run the business and do editing of, because there's one thing to film it on your phone, but you've seen the stuff that we put up late last year from Barry. Yeah. It's amazing. Like, it's awesome. It's exactly the sort of
very, very professional.
Yep, very professional.
Very professional.
So we're going to start doing a lot more of Barry coming in and filming us in the office and maybe doing this and that and
floating
around a bit and just doing whatever.
Yep.
And seeing the other side of the construction.
Just taking videos of you counting cash.
Me counting all my cash and then going, where am I going to have a steak lunch today?
Yeah. You know, I'm just going to wipe my ass this $100 bill.
That's the biggest decision I make every day is where and what steak.
Yeah, what steak?
Is it going to be ribeye? Is it going to be porterhouse?
Has to be Scotch fillet, mate.
Am I going to have a side of garlic bread? Am I not?
No more bread, mate.
No more carbs.
No bread for you.
So my path at the moment is just staying true to this course.
Yep.
And everything else will blossom, and the 2 to 3 year plan that I still have in place will take off, or
I'll back you in.
It'll all turn to shit, and I'll be fucking fucked.
But you don't know unless you try.
I won't know unless I try, and I will try because that's what I do. I don't sit in the comfort zone anymore.
No.
Because the comfort zone I've found gives me no growth at all, and it doesn't inspire me, and it doesn't. And the work that I've done on myself over the last few years, I'm okay with sitting in that anxious place because I don't have to act on it. I don't have to. I can sit with it and I can observe it and go, oh, look at you right now, and then I can sit with it and observe it and just make sure that I don't get that my behaviour doesn't affect others around me.
Yeah.
In that headspace, because that can happen.
Yeah, of course.
You know, I feel anxious, so I'm going to drag everyone down with me and be really grumpy.
One rotten apple spoils the bunch.
Yeah, one rotten apple spoils the bunch. It's good. It's a good one.
You like that?
I like it.
That's an old saying.
So
how do you not know that?
But it takes practice, doesn't it? Like, this is why we do MindFit and MindFit. This is why we do TradeFit.
Yeah.
All stemming from MindFit's programs that we've done and the ever... evolving. So have you? While I'm talking about that, we talked about business for quite a while now, and we'll probably crack on for another 5 minutes. What about your mental health? Like, what have you been doing over Christmas for your mental well-being? You've been.
I've actually just started meditating again every morning. Not many people. Probably not too many people.
So what does that look like?
Meditate. So I meditate in the mornings. I just, maybe not quite as a traditional meditation as other people. Or
I don't think there is though.
I'm not great at it. Like, don't get me wrong. My wife does it and she's amazing at it. She's great at meditating. She does it virtually every morning.
Nick could shoot you down right now, you know that.
I know he would, but you know what? Nick's not here and I don't have an unhealthy fucking relationship to meditation, neither does my wife, but I'm not codependent on it, neither does my wife.
So what does it look like? What is it?
So I'll just sit with myself for 10 minutes. Let's do some nice deep breathing. After I've done all my morning routine, my breakfast, my cold water. Look at me, sound like a fitness influencer. Yeah, mate, I do a cold water every morning. I think it's fantastic. Like, it's just so good to get some cold water on your head, wash it out, like wash your sleep off. You're under the hose outside, naked.
Don't you have the ice bath?
No, I've stopped doing it. As I felt like I wake up better just with like natural running water on top of me as opposed to sitting in an ice bath. Anyway, but then I'll just meditate in the mornings and I just sit and I breathe and I think about everything. Like, in 10 minutes is amazing if you allow yourself space not to be stimulated and just close your eyes, breathe, think about it. I could be thinking about anything. Like, all of a sudden, I could be thinking about like what I've got on for the day. Next thing I'm jumping to, remember when you were like 16 and this like happened or what? Like, you know, you just sit there and you're just giving yourself some space and time to just be and to breathe. Like how often do you actually believe you give yourself that much time to just, nothing else matters right now. I'm just breathing.
Yep. I do.
Not many people, someone's calling me. So not many people, I don't believe enough people will give themselves that time.
Well, this what you're talking about.
A lot of people call, you know, they'd be looking at it like, oh, it's gay.
Just sitting there. But yeah, I see people do it all the time.
Mate, I love doing it. It's great. Like it really, and it helps me. Like that helps me because I've got a very, very busy mind. Continuously toss up. I'm like, am I doing the right thing? Maybe let's just pack it in and run away to Tasmania. You know, like I do that all the time. I'll just be like, you know what? I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I don't know if I don't have it right. You know, I don't have it wrong. But like, it's just a human experience, and it's nice to sit there and just breathe with it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, for those listening, what Les is, they're just thoughts.
They're just thoughts.
So you're allowing your thoughts to just be thoughts.
Yeah.
It's not the thought that gets you in trouble.
No.
It's the thinking.
Yeah.
So if you allow a thought to come through, so what I mean by that is if you sat there like you're doing, and all of a sudden you have a thought come into your head, and then you allow to then procrastinate and cultivate that thought, that can generally be what gets you in trouble. So what you're talking about is just letting them thoughts flow through you. Don't judge them. Don't act on them. Don't. And just let them be. And that's fucking harder than it sounds.
Yeah, I'm like I never do, like I used to do guided meditations and stuff years and years ago. But I'm going to do a guided meditation. I have no point of the meditation. I just sit there and whatever comes up just comes up. And I just, like, it could be literally, it could be fucking anything.
Yeah.
But it's just nice to have that 10 minutes, whatever.
Well, I think...
And it's crazy how much it changes.
I don't know much about meditating or the
Mate, I know nothing about meditating.
Yeah, we both shit house with it then. But I know one of the big meditations is you're supposed to center yourself, aren't you? And then when the thoughts keep swaying, you're supposed to
bring yourself back.
Bring yourself back to the center. Yeah. Nick would be really good at telling us about this stuff because he's not here.
He's not here. Where are you, Nico?
So one of your routines at the moment, you've been meditating?
Yeah. Well, because I can't...
Anything else?
I can't train too well at the moment because my knee's just a mess.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
I've decided I'm going to have an operation. I tried to tough it out for a year and a bit now.
Yep.
That's been a big mind plague on myself last year. Because I've always been a fit, active human being. And I'm like a fucking 60-year-old at the moment, getting on one leg. So I have to have an operation some stage this year. So I can't train that well at the moment. So I was like, you know what? Like, if you can't train, you know, we still get up and do everything every morning. Still looking at everything like a, you know, is what it is, a positive mindset, sorry. And then just sit with it. It's great. You know, it's really nice. Try it. You should try it one morning. See what happens. See what comes up. Just sit there. 10 minutes.
But I do that. I don't just necessarily do that in the morning. I do that.
Yeah. You know, even like driving, you know, it's a great way to do too, right? Just drive along. Don't have any music playing.
I do generally anyway.
Drive quietly. See what comes up.
Yep.
You know, all of a sudden you're like, fuck, I've gone from point A to point B. What just happened?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm hearing you. Well, that's generally where I do that in the car, just chilling.
Yeah, it's nice. It's good. Like how many... Like,
at the gym as well.
Yeah, mate, it's great. It's so good for you just to sit with yourself.
Although you're actively doing things, but I don't have headphones on or my phone's over it.
Yeah, leave your phone. Drop your fucking phone. I feel like that's a big thing you got to do. Just drop that phone. Stop looking at it. You don't have to be looking at something all the time.
Yeah. How did that feel as well, that putting your phone away? It would have been hard, at the start.
It was really hard. Look, it's great. Like, mind you, I still like get on like...
Pornhub.
Yeah.
Pornhub.
Of course. You know, and still look at it for like 15 minutes or whatever, like at the end of the day, like right at the very end of the day, just like, you know, just make sure that family members aren't dead. People are still alive, you know. But it's great just not to be tethered to it. You know, what I mean? It was even like when I'm working and stuff, I'm still trying to film shit or video. You know what I mean? And
it doesn't take long to reprogram.
Yeah.
I left my phone once during a ride in the high country, and I left it at the car, drove off, and then I felt my watch vibrate.
Yeah, bing, bing,
and
bing,
I was no way I was gonna. There was 12 other guys riding. I was gonna go. No way am I gonna go. Oh God, I'm gonna go back and get my phone.
Yeah.
So I went without it for 3 days. It sounds silly.
Yeah.
But I went through like, oh my God, what am I gonna? And then I thought, Grover. I was with 2 mates.
Yeah. What a guy!
If there's an emergency,
someone will touch base.
They're gonna call Aaron or they're gonna call Dale.
Yeah.
And do you know what? It instantly went, and it felt really good for 3 days to not have a phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was fine.
Well, mate, there's so much.
So I take my hat off you for doing it for 4 weeks.
There's so much going on, there's so much going on with like your family, and like I have 4 kids, so my family's very fucking full on. There's a lot going on all the time. Obviously, everyone's got their different family dynamics. I have my dynamics. Things you can control, things you can't control, and it's nice just to be like in that moment. You know what I mean? Without constant fucking work pressures or constant trying to keep up with the fucking Kardashians
or distraction.
Or distraction. You know what I mean? Like, so that's nice.
You did well.
Yeah, mate, it's grouse. It's so good. Like even you even tried calling me, WhatsApping me.
Where the fuck? Yeah, you're frustrating.
I had it on Do Not Disturb. So not even, mate. And you know what? If I had missed calls or whatever, or messages or notifications, I didn't even touch that button. Like I was just like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that shit. You know, and even my family members, if they really want to get a hold of me, they call Chantel.
Yeah.
You know, because her phone, like, we go somewhere, and you know you're paying for shit with your phone, or like this, or like if you had cash on you or whatever, and we get out of the car somewhere, but we don't have enough cash to pay for this, so have you got your phone? She's like, where's yours? I fucking left it in the car. I'm not bringing that shit. I've been looking at that thing all fucking year. I'm over it. I don't want to see it. You know?
Yeah.
She's like, oh, okay. Yeah, and she'd have her phone on her or whatever. But mate, that's really nice feeling. Like it's fucking crazy how much you're anchored to this device, right? It's like, fuck, that's so heavy.
Yeah.
It is. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
Even then you were
yeah, see, I'm gonna someone's vibrating over there. What is it? You know? And that's nice just to do for like 4 weeks of the year, because the rest of the year it's not like that.
Yep.
It's very full on. It's a very full on thing. Every time that phone rings, it's a bit of a dread thing. You're like, fuck, I've got to take this phone call. Or, you know, if it's super important.
Yeah, I've got to take that phone call.
If it's super important. Fuck. Or I'll let it ring twice. Someone will call me and I'm like, nah, if it's really important, they'll call me a second time. I better answer that.
I normally, when someone answers the phone and you can hear it in their voice, I'll normally go, hey man, you can call me back later, eh? Like if you're not. I think I've done it to you a few times. Like, call me back later when you're not so busy. Yeah, cool. I know when you can't be fucked. It's like, Scotty, what are you doing?
Scotty, too hotty. This guy's in a hole.
I've got to wrap this up because I've got a thing to be up.
I got a thing.
So thank you everyone for listening. We waffled on for a bit too long today.
How long were we waffling on for?
55 minutes.
Wow, I'm so sorry.
So sorry, everybody.
So sorry.
But anyway, I hope everybody had a really good new year, and I hope maybe they got a little bit out of today's podcast of just relax.
That's right. Relax.
And
don't forget to vote for Scotty, Mayor of Balnarring.
And everything will be fine.
That's right.
All right. So thank you. See you later.
Bye.